Hey, as we get you classroom ready today, we're showing you how one clinic is trying to prevent learning delays that can happen when students have difficulty with sight.
Our health reporter Haley Hernandez is here with more on that.
Yeah, so one boy who is now in Humble ISD went back to class this week with confidence. He has low vision, which is a significant visual impairment that can't be corrected with contacts, glasses, or surgery. When he was a baby, his future was blurry, to say the least, and as he entered school unable to see well, but thanks to big advances in technology, there's more options now than ever before.
When Parker Fortenberry was a baby, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And although he survived the tumor, they knew at the time it was destroying his vision.
Going through this as a parent, you feel alone. You're like, how am I going to make my kid able to succeed in the real world?
But with a determined mom in his corner, they've been preparing to tackle new tasks together from a young age.
So our first big hurdle is reading. Oh man, what are we gonna do? We noticed in kindergarten the print wasn't as big as it needed to be, and we were told before, oh, this is as big as it's gonna get. This is kindergarten.
He was sent down the difficult path of learning Braille. Educators, they say, assumed if he couldn't see the writing, Braille was his only option. A common mistake, according to Dr. Bhavani Iyer.
A kid like Parker, who's so smart, and he could do it, and the mother knew he could do it, he knew he could do it, but he just didn't have the right resources. And when I can see in the clinic that, hey, this kid is capable of doing it and all he needs are the right resources, sometimes it comes down to me unplugging what I have on the wall.
And that's exactly what she did for Parker. He took home a machine called a CCTV to help him read.
It has a computer screen and then it has a camera on it. And then I also have like a tiny magnifier on my desk too that goes from class to class.
He really has to utilize the CCTV in many different ways, which I only when we first got it, we knew about the one way. You put a paper under and you see it and it makes it bigger.
Parker figured out a number of ways to utilize this and other devices, and Dr. Iyer says there's devices for each phase of life: reading, writing, even driving.
Newer devices like this can even tell the person wearing these glasses what they're looking at.
Dr. Iyer.
Amazing, but mostly unaffordable. Insurance does not cover these devices.
So if we address it the right way, I think a lot of these children can make a huge progress. And it's not fair that there is no third-party coverage for devices.
That's why the Low Vision Clinic has made it their mission to give away devices in extreme cases like Parker's.
UT Health raises funds too, and we have patients that donate. We have people in the community that see programs like this. We've always found resources to help patients. And our motto is not to turn anyone away.
And because they didn't, Parker can play music for his school band. He can read. And as we head back to school, what was once impossible now seems like endless possibilities.
I have a cart that has a monitor on it, has a laptop underneath, and a CCTV on it that goes from class to class.
There's no limitation on who we can help. There's something for every level of vision loss, regardless how bad they are.
And now coming up on KPRC2 Plus Now, I'll show you inside the Low Vision Clinic and the driving simulator that Dr. Iyer has, that they can, kind of determine somebody's driving ability and then see which devices might help them on the road, so people can really use this to help them in their daily lives.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So many advances being made.
Yeah, very cool.
Haley, thank you.
Thanks, guys.